Whenever you're ready.
I'm Alejandro Jansi.
Destiny Rodriguez. Elizabeth Castro. Our the purpose of us making this was to have an elevator that can go through 3 floors at any combination by the bump switch.
So unfortunately, the bump switches the coding was a little bit off, so the bump switches actually don't turn on, but when we turn it off and then on, it should be able to.
So one of the things that they were doing is a 3-story elevator.
Yeah.
So the coding is difficult here because you have to create continuous loops. So my task to them was try to figure out how an elevator works. Okay. So you guys want to talk at least about the mechanical build of it in terms of how you built it?
Okay, so we put a motor here, which was connected to a sprocket, which had a chain. So the chain was connected to a sprocket on top, which would turn a pulley, which would then turn the elevator. So we had a problem with the elevator's balance, so we had to put these shafts so that they go in between, so when you go up, it stabilizes the actual elevator box.
And the way we measured the floor distance is by a sonar. So depending on the distance from the top to the elevator, we could transfer which floor it is on.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go into detail a little bit more about what a sonar sensor does?
A sonar sensor measures the distance between it itself and another object on the top. So what we did is that if like the sonar distance was greater than like a certain number, then it would either move up or down. And we did that for each floor.
Yep. So this is a great design, really. The build was really nice. I mean, they're going to run into issues, but I said like the way they built this was very similar to how a real elevator would be built. So that's what they were trying to do. If they turn it on, then it goes up a floor, okay? Obviously, the continuous loop of putting buttons is a little difficult, so I did make the challenge pretty difficult for them. But I want you guys to realize, they had 2 weeks. They got this the week before spring break. A lot of these groups were in here during spring break. I was here the Wednesday before, so were a lot of these students. A lot of these students were here till 7 p.m. last night. Okay, I think the latest group I stayed with was 7:30 from my 6th period. Okay, these guys put a lot of hard work into it. They did a lot of great work with very little guidance. To be honest, this is all them. I don't do anything except stand here. So I want you guys to be, give them a hand for the work.